The new iOS 27 for the iPhone is just around the corner. And you who already follow me know that a few days ago, Apple officially announced Worldwide Developers Conference 2026, which starts on June 8th. And this event usually focuses on all the new software that we'll see starting in September. For iOS, which would be iOS 27, macOS 27, and for all their products. Let's see if we follow the tradition and all the news that's out there, this is most likely what they're going to present. So don't go anywhere, stay until the end because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. With friendly language, straight to the point about iOS 27. And there's a new piece of news that just came out a few hours ago, so don't go anywhere and tell me, what are you drinking? While you're watching this video, I'm having an espresso. Cheers. Worldwide Developers Conference is called that because it stands for Worldwide Developers Conference and it's an event you can watch online. Alright, in this video, I'm going to focus on the star of the show for me, which is iOS 27. If you want to be one of the first to try it, Apple usually releases the first beta version on the same day, which would be June 8th. This is a beta exclusively for developers, which, by the way, I don't recommend you install because it has a lot of bugs and it's meant for developers to report them. So if you don't follow me yet, please do, even though I know most of you already are. And that way you don't have to install it, I'll install it for you and tell you absolutely everything when it comes out. Now for the general public, the first beta comes out around July in the first weeks. And the final and official version of iOS 27, if we follow tradition, should come out around September. With the release of the new iPhone, everything points to iOS 27 being focused on the new iPhone Fold. Because they say that Apple might be working on a foldable iPhone. Hey, before I continue, I want to mention UPDF 2.0. If you're tired of expensive, complicated subscriptions, you should try UPDF 2.0. It's a full-featured editor like Adobe, but at a sixth of the price. The best part is it's an all-in-one workflow solution with unique AI features other products lack. And I can edit text, images, and links inside a PDF as if it were a Word document. It's super easy to use. And what blows my mind the most is its AI assistant, which already supports generative pre-trained transformer, 5 and DeepSeq R1 models. Look, here I summarize the document of over 100 pages in just a few words. Plus, I can also make changes from here. It also has optical character recognition to digitize documents. You can organize pages, insert signatures. I can even translate the document. All of this is powered by AI. Seriously, it's impressive. I can password protect the document so only selected people can view it. And the best part is that it works with Mac, Windows, iPad, and with the same license I have on my iMac, I can use it on the iPad. No extra cost. It's fast, secure, easy to use, and comes with lifetime updates. Go to the link I left in the description to take advantage of an exclusive limited time offer for this wonderful community. Let's continue the video now that we're back on track. Going back to this iPhone that Apple might introduce, everything points to it being 5.5 inches and unfolding to 7.8 inches. And it's believed that with iOS 27, we'll see many hints about this new iPhone and that iOS 27 will be made specifically for it to run. Super smooth and excellent on this possible new iPhone, which according to several rumors like Bloomberg, Mark Gurman, and many sources, we'll see around September. You know, I love interacting with you in the comments. Can you imagine a foldable iPhone? Comment iPhone Fold if you think they're going to release it, and what do you think would be your favorite feature? Look, the iOS 26 we have right now has been the most updated so far. Therefore, several analysts are telling us not to expect so many visual changes, but rather much more fluidity and above all, improvements. As for artificial intelligence, for example, they're telling us that we could see web search platforms through AI, new integrations. Now let me tell you the latest news from this week, but it's already been rumored for several days that Gemini could be natively included in iOS 27. Because Apple signed a huge contract with Google worth billions of dollars so that Gemini would be integrated and become the model that Siri uses. Also, several news sources like Bloomberg tell us that we might see a new slider that allows for better control over the design, more customization in liquid glass. It's rumored that they're revamping the calendar app not just in operating system 27, but also in Mac operating system 27, iPad operating system 27, basically across all of 27, and also a new revamped Photos app. All right, are you ready? Are you ready for this news that's been making a lot of noise for the past few hours? And it's because several sources like Bloomberg, several sources like Mark Gurman, 9to5Mac, so many, which makes it pretty hot, a very hot piece of news. They're telling us that with iOS 27, there could be chatbots integrated into Siri. But the craziest thing is that not only Gemini, as we've been hearing, but also Anthropic, I mean Claude. Look, and today we already have a rough example of how the integration works. Apple Intelligence is integrated with ChatGPT, but honestly, the integration isn't very good. It's missing a lot, and Apple is opening its doors to all these companies. I think very interesting things are going to happen. And let's remember that in the past, Elon Musk complained several times. He even sued Apple because he said it was benefiting companies like OpenAI, who are the creators of ChatGPT, and was closing off its own ecosystem. So, there are some really interesting things coming with iOS 27, but tell me, what feature are you looking forward to the most? What do you expect from iOS 27 and from everything we're going to see? Let's interact in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe because there are some really good and interesting videos coming up. My friends, I'm Andres Neshudo, and I'll see you in my next video. A big hug to everyone. Goodbye.